We are going to talk about a movie.
This is gonna be a disaster.
It was one of the best movies of the year.
It's gonna go so well. Probably one of the last movies I would ever want to see in a theater. What is going on, everybody? Taylor here, and today I'm going to be doing a reaction to the new Aladdin teaser trailer or TV spot. There's been a little confused on what it's actually called. However, there is new footage that I do want to take a look at. I've seen a screenshot of one scene and I'm already very nervous. So let's just jump into this.
Bring me the lamp. Your life begins now. Aladdin.
I don't like him at all already. The voice of... Oh my.
You really don't know who I am. Genie, wishes, lamb, none of that ringing a bell.
Oh my. Okay, I really do not know what to think about that. Right away I was thrown off by Jafar. I know that interpretations of characters change, but that does not sound like an intimidating Jafar to me. So if intimidating was what they're going for right off the bat, I feel like it's a swing and a miss. If they are trying to go for intimidating, usually a higher register voice like that, where it's super high and kind of squeaky, that just doesn't scream intimidation to me. It almost makes it seem like they're gonna try and make Jafar one of those like comedic villains, where he's like either so ridiculous and over the top, or so just like, I don't think dumb is the right word, but you know what I mean? Where it's just supposed to be he's so bad at what he's trying to do that it's comedic, or even like, I don't know. It's just having a voice that high makes me think of that and doesn't make me feel like he's gonna be menacing and intimidating like he is in the original, where he just seems like this really sinister guy who is sketchy and has all these terrible plans and things like that. So that's going to be really disappointing to me if he ends up being that kind of villain where you can't really take him seriously because he's ridiculous in a bad way. So that'll be interesting. I am still a little hesitant about the costuming of this movie, and once again, I know when you remake a movie, especially when you go from animated to live action, there are going to be some creative changes, but the way that they're dressing Jasmine in this movie, the way that it's looking, to me, I'm a little worried. They've gone a lot more conservative with what they're putting her in, which to an extent I understand. It is a kids movie, and it's probably culturally a little bit more accurate. I mean, I'm not an expert on that, but I'm assuming it probably is. So I get that, but at the same time, I don't really know how I feel about it. It's just, Aladdin has always been one of my favorite Disney movies, so this one is really hard for me to watch promotion for, teasers and see pictures and things like that, and be objective in terms of trying to predict if I think it's going to be a good movie, because for me, I'm just so attached to that original animated movie, and I don't know, I'm just nervous. I'm just very nervous, because to me, Aladdin is iconic for a lot of reasons, and it can be tough. It can be tough to do a new adaptation that makes it original enough to warrant, to justify having an adaptation. But yeah, the one element that I've been really worried about, and I know a lot of other people have too, is the genie. Robin Williams did something incredibly iconic with that role that no one will ever be able to take away. And that was the one thing that was like, if Genie just is wrong, doesn't obviously have to be a copy of Robin Williams, because you're never going to do that and you don't want to do that. But if Genie just doesn't hit, it's going to be a rough movie. And I want to give Will Smith a chance because I think Will Smith is great. But looking at this, just the first look of what he looks like, I'm happy that he's blue, but something just looks a little off, and I don't know if that's just the animation isn't finished, because there's definitely CGI going on there. There has to be. There's no way that's fully just Will Smith. And if it is, something has gone very wrong there. Yeah, guys, I don't know what to think about this. I'm very nervous. I really want to love this version. I want this to be a movie that I walk out of, and I'm reminded of my childhood, but I also have a reason to appreciate the new things that they've done with the characters and with the world and with the music and everything like that. But from this teaser that we have right here, I can't say that I'm 100% feeling that way. I can't really say that I'm going into this confident at this point that they're making the right kind of choices in terms of character and in terms of costuming and just in terms of interpretation of this story in general. So these trailers they're giving me are making me apprehensive and nervous more than excited, which is frustrating to me because they play the music over the trailer and the music makes me happy, and hearing that music always gets me really excited. But then seeing what they're doing visually makes me very nervous. And I feel like there's a lot of people that are really excited for this movie, and that's great, and I wish I could be one of those people that is just super 100% in with everything that we've been shown, but I'm really just not. And it's, oh man. Ugh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know. I'm just praying. I'm just praying that through all the controversies of this movie that there have already been, and I don't know if controversies, I think that's probably the correct word to use with the casting mishaps of, not using the correct kind of background extras, where they were just making white people darker to pass them off as what they needed. And the fact that, this is a story that is very cultural in a lot of ways and is being directed and interpreted by someone who's very white. And I'm not saying that can't be done and it can't be done well, but to me, it doesn't give me confidence right away that it's going to be handled correctly. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on this? Are you excited? Are you nervous like I am? Is there anything you see that you think is going to be done really, really well? Are you seeing anything that you're not really liking the direction it's going? Please leave your thoughts in the comments. As always, all of my links are down in the description if you want to find me on social media, or if you want to look at my Letterboxd account, which I update every time I watch a movie or rewatch a movie. It's there so you can see what I've been watching and what I'm rating everything. I also have my movie blog down there if you want to check that out. As always, thank you guys so much for all of your continued support, and I will see you all next time.